Guys, hi everybody. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome on board. Let's have a conversation again this morning. In Jesus' name, thank you. Everybody who is in there, kindly, karibuni. Yeah, welcome to my space. Let's have this chat. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Keep coming, guys. Welcome and welcome on board. Okay, I can see you kindly. Welcome. Just keep coming, everybody. Just keep coming. Like the video and let's have a chat. I don't know where you're watching me from. Kindly let me know. Ni wapi unaniangalia ukiwa. Okay? Let me know where you watching me from. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming, everybody. Welcome on board, welcome on board. No, it's not happening. No, keep coming, guys. Welcome on board. Give the video a like. Give the video a like. If it's your first time, subscribe to me. Hit this subscription button and like the live stream. Hit the subscription button here. Yeah. And then up there, like the video. I like the video. Hi there, thank you for being here. If it's your very first time, Candy, I pray that you and beg that you can subscribe to me, okay? Subscribe, let me see. And let's chat about anything and everything. Who is in here? Nani ako hapa? Tubonge. Nasikia kama niko na ka story. I think I have a story that I can share with us. I do. I do. I do. I have a story that would want to leave here on these books. Today, I was checking out on my videos. Wow. Guys, subscribe and like the video. Today, I was checking out on my videos. Wow. And I realized that in my chat mornings, like we have in our chat, I have talked a lot about how I grew up, those childhood things. And there are a lot. There are a lot. I have spoken about going to the river, going to the forest to get firewood, transport them days. Like the video, guys. Yeah, and subscribe. Transport them days, communication them days. But there are very many areas I never mentioned when it came to communication. To communication, because I think I pointed out on, what do you call it, on the telephone talks, how we would how it operated then, because nowadays we using mobile phones them days. There was even something like, was it Flexolf? How was that called? Please, if you know it, and if you listen to this video even later, you can drop a comment below. Uniambie, what was it called? Was it Flex or Fax? There was something like that. You'd a fax, was it a fax? Yeah. If you happened to have this machine that, would accommodate the fax, Fax was like the modern day email, something like that. Someone can come in and tell me, Dixon, uko hapa? Sijui uko hapa, hebu mkuje hapa mniambie. Just enter here alafu mniambie, ilikuwa inaitwa fax or something like that. It was like the modern day email or the modern day WhatsApp message, because you just send it, it gets to that person and you get a reply hapo hapo. Wow. But now it's being typed or something like that. So we talked about the method of communication then, but I remembered there were areas that I didn't, unwind, or I didn't mention, like the later part, I thought about it today and I remembered how even in high school people wouldn't get beaten in their letters, the boyfriend, girlfriend letters would be read on the school assembly day. Wow. Why? Because there was some banner. There are some girls who wouldn't get letters. Every week they have around 3. Every week they have around 4. So if your school was had a tough deputy or an headmistress, I'm telling you, those letters, if they are too consistent, they'll be opened up. Wow. Unlike now, what do students use? I don't know. If they are here, they can write down below and allow us to know what they do. Yeah. Do they sneak phones in school that they can communicate? And that person who has sneaked the phone in school, what happens if they are caught or something like that? Yeah. I just remembered my son went stole his phone and went with it in school. He was caught. My friend, he was caught. Why? He was charging people to make calls. That boy, God. He was charging people to make calls. So one day he's caught, And what happens to him? He's given a suspension. He comes home. I return him to school. And the phone is crashed. And he's the one who is crashing it with his own hands. I don't know. What did you do? When it came to those days, if you are of my time when there were no phones, it was only a letter. How was it, endeleni kuingia. Endeleni kuingia mnipatie akaka conversation. Yeah. What else? There's something else I remembered. I remembered that we would walk. Was it walking? It was running. We used to go for kilometers and kilometers by foot. I swear right now, I can't. I remember another day. one of my sisters asked me, hey, Pasi, can we go out for a walk? I told, they laughed. By the way, I looked at them and I was like, me, go for a walk. When I remember how I walked, when I remember how I walked, you know, number one, let me talk about this walk, you know. I'm talking about them days when we were growing up. Where? We would walk from our homes, you know, especially, okay, I grew up, okay, let me begin this. I grew up in a Catholic setup. It means you have to do the catechism. So uh, the catechist in charge will teach you, but after some time, I can't remember it's after how long, maybe if you know, you can drop it on the comment section. The catechist in charge would pick us to go and do our exams at the mission place, you know. And the mission place, the mission place was from our home to the main road, which had tarmac then, would be like 8 to 10 kilometers. I have no idea, not very accurate on that, but it's between 8 and 10 kilometers. So that is a complete walk because there are no vehicles to carry you. And since we are just kids, we will not walk. We would literally run because it's a distance 10 kilometers to the main road. From the main road to the mission where we are going to do the catechism, where we are going to do the exams for the catechism and get confirmed and stuff like that, it's another like 7 kilometers. So you can imagine you're walking to close to 20, more than 15 kilometers actually. You're walking and you're walking running because we are children and we are like, hey, so and so is ahead of you, like that. So you go to put more effort, you know. Star editor, God bless you. And we, you can imagine it's a to now and fro. Okay, at some point, we would be requested to carry a snack for you to have it, you know. And it happened like that for a long time. We would walk until I remember when we were done with school and everything, we were discussing it with my cousins and we were like, how did we used to manage? How did we used to manage to walk running for kilometers and kilometers? Kama umezaliwa city, bahati yako. Kama umezaliwa town, lucky are you, my friend. We ran. We ran. And there were no vehicles. Most surprising. No vehicles. If you meet the vehicle, it is charging 10 shillings, and 10 shillings, 5 shillings, 7 shillings is a lot of money. Nobody has that money for. We would walk. We would walk from my home to my grandmother's place, another 20 kilometers. And would appear. The journey would begin. You walk and walk and walk. The good thing about all these walkings, it's along the way, there is a small hotel. Along the good thing with all this walking, along the way, there is a small hotel along the way where, like in our place, along the way, number one, you'll pass through the market. There are snacks there, mandazis and everything you can buy and go chewing as you keep walking. You keep going, you'll meet people selling bananas on the wayside. You eat too, you keep moving. You come to a point, in my, I even sorrowed my sorrow. In my, in my hood, there's a place where there was an Indian called Mike, but we used to call him Mike, but it was Mike. Mike. Mike's place. I think I should write this video at Mike's place. Where? Because you will meet samosas. I am telling you, those samosas have never, to date, they have never lost their quality. They have never lost their quality. They still are the same. When I was a small baby, now I have babies who have babies. And the quality still remains. Our time, they were 50 cents, they went to 1 shilling, they elevated to 1 bob, they went to 5 shillings. Right now, they are 50 bob, and you can eat more than 6. Trust me, you. Those samosas, hey, we package ourselves when we are going home. We package ourselves. My little sister says that she wants 3 when they are attached like this. 1, 2, 3. For her to satisfy herself. So the good thing about this walking and trekking, when you're going to the mission, there are a lot of, as long as you have substance, or money, if I can say, you will have a bite on the way. So it is all fun. There are sodas you can put in a bottle. There are snacks along the way. There are donuts and mandazis. There are bananas, avocados, and fruits. Very nice things. And when you start going the upper way, avocados are full. So, and avocados, it was an in thing, I am telling you. But Mike's place and the samosas, oh my God, that place, I think this life chart, it's all about Mike's samosas. As we keep rewinding on how we grew up. Yeah. And I was talking about going to my grandmother's place now from my home. Still, if you're not taking the track, we can choose to walk, because walking in itself, it has its own fun. You go meeting people along the way, you go beating up others, clearing your way as you go. And all these snacks again along the wayside. You'll meet a certain hotel, it is selling mandazis. Mandazis is 10 bob. Hi, good night. Good night to you, Brandy. The, the hotels are selling mandazis and some tea. Tea is 50 cents, mandazi is 50 cents, 1 shilling, you're done, you are full, and you keep moving. And they are being, how can I put it? They are being cooked very nicely, because these are delicacies that you don't get back home frequently. And you keep going, you'll meet at some point people selling even fish along the way, and they're smoked fish. So you keep on going, biting and biting and biting. So that was the fun of walking. Yeah. And at some point, when the journey is too long, you don't find it funny. And especially if you're tired or sick or something like that. Okay. Yeah. So when it came to communication and transport, yeah, most of the times we would trek. I remember once upon a time, my mom used to go to very many seminars, and this moment she's having twin babies. who are my sisters, and we have to carry them. I am a small baby. I am carrying a baby. I have been carried that I may go to the seminar and be with the babies when my mom is there. In case the babies cry, I go call her. Hey, have you ever babysat? I even have a photo. I wish I'm at home. I even have a photo that we are taking, and I'm taking care of my small sister, and me too. I am a small sister. Something I just remembered. Yeah. I remember my last born brother, not last born, my little brother. Brother, our last born is a sister. My last born brother is the one who taught me how to carry a baby on the back, because I used to carry him on the back without a carrier and without a wrapper. You carry him with free hands, and he holds you, you know. He has that fear that you might make him fall, because I would make him fall, and then mama yangu ananionja vita, ananiwai. Na ile kuniwai ananiwai nayo, ananiwai na viboko ya maua, the flowers alongside the house, you know. The baby and my brother was heavy and huge. So I'm teaching myself how to carry a baby on my back. By the time I tilt my hand, the baby has already fallen. And this baby would cry. Ananisema, "Angelita." So by the time my sister comes, my second last sister comes, well, I know how to carry baby. Well, and I'm still young, and I know how to carry baby. The children of nowadays, I saw they cannot carry a baby. They cannot even foot the way we would foot. Hey, may God have mercy. They cannot do even the house chores that we would do, you know. Cleaning dirty sufurias and dirty and utensils, sweeping the home. Hey, going to look for firewood, going to the river to fetch water. I don't know if I put what do you call them? I don't know if I put, you know, shorts for my babies when they are swimming. I think I should put them here, that people should see. The same river where you used to go to fetch water. Some of them cannot walk down that river. They're like, oh, it's very far. We need a bicycle. We need a motorbike. And we would go to that river like 5 times in a day. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, we continue with more stories tomorrow. And kindly, you can come chat me, ask me anything if I'm able to answer. Why not? Okay. So, shalom and shalom, everybody. See you when you see me on Branding. Thank you. Star Editor, thank you. Xerox Safaris, thank you. And those who will watch this video later, kindly make sure you give this video a like. Give this video a like, and you know, yeah, and subscribe. Kwaheri and kwaheri. Good night.